G'day time, my Fuzzites, and welcome to Shaun Palmer's Pro Snowboarder. As you can see and hear, a old, Game Boy Color snowboarding game. So I have zero hopes that this will be any good, but every year I like to do a hidden objects game, winter hidden objects game, because there are quite a lot of those, as well as a snowboarding game. And I went shopping a while ago. You can watch one of my Dead by Daylight episodes for that. And we got a bunch of snowboarding games, one of which was this one. So I've never played it, freshly bought, and we are gonna go into it. Ness. Why does it say Game Boy? Should be Game Boy Color. Should it not? Breaking into an area. Shaun Paul. No idea who that is. Full disclosure. Shaun White. He has his own game we played a while back. Lament someone. Look at that. Oh, grinding on those police siren things. Very nice. Alright, let's see what this game has in store. Career, free ride, password. So you have Shaun Palmer. That looks like a completely different person. Shaun White. I kind of see it. Ingemar Backman. I partly butchered that. Tara Decades? Probably butchered that one. Shaun Palmer. I don't know who I want to be. Behemoth. Small man. I guess we'll be the titular. Stuff to unlock. So there seems to be some stuff to unlock. Which, if you watch my channel, you know me, I love unlocking things. So we got Heavenly. Max slope, min slope, average slope, length. We have Gotcha Glacier, Aspen, and Alps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 maps. I guess we're going freestyle. Level goals. Oh, okay, yeah, it's very much like the Tony Hawk games. Pro score, 6 score, finish, shred, ride through 2 houses. So yeah, this is like, oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, it's sideways? immediately hate this. One house we went through, 2 houses. How many points do we need? Gosh darn, how am I gonna get that many points? Total score. Okay, we got quite a lot. I learned a lot more as we went on. How to do tricks. Yeah, and I thought this would be like a downhill thing. Does that give me points? No. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm like making no points. I gotta figure out checking Twitch to make sure I'm still going through. I need to find out how you make good points, because that's gonna be tough. Alright, I think we don't worry about points, because that's abysmal. Like, obviously you need to chain moves together and whatnot. I think we go for shred. Problem is, because I can't see the whole map, I can't easily see where the letters are now, can I? Like, is it the same letter and I just get the first one when I collect them? Like, what's going on there? Yeah, it's the problem with not being able to see, like, the full track. It doesn't help me out a Oh, come on. Dang it. Oh, boy. This is gonna be tough. I'm telling you now, I'm probably not gonna 100% this game. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to look up a map of the area just to be able to know where I'm going. I don't like doing that, but when it's something like this... That's 4 letters. I wish it would tell me what letters I got. So at least I know, like, oh, I got the H there, so that means that the S is behind it. But yeah, as it is, I have to memorize. The next one is up here, right? No. Around here. No. There it is. Oh, we missed it. Yeah, I've only seen 4 letters. Which means there's... Is there one in the house that doesn't show you? Because that would be freaking... terrible. Somewhere back here. Again, is this the problem with doing isometric? No, that would be if you're watching from a corner. Somewhere over here, right? First one. The possible first one, I should say. That's 2. Nothing down there. We already missed one. Like, I don't know what to say. Just go. Oh, there's. What are the E? The R? They're all E's then. Why is that an S and the rest are all E's? Oh, it is a P. So the red things are P's, showing where they will be. But because you don't get the S, they do not change. I see. I get it now. That's something that's somewhat smart. I'm busy, baby boy. Maybe they aren't the word? Do they get points? I may never know. I don't know, maybe they get points, and I haven't noticed that. I think we go for the minute 30 next. I'm gonna go hug my cat because he's in need. So those red letters do something. I'm gonna have to look up how to get the score because that's fucking outrageous to get. Considering what we're doing, our best. make it down there in 2 minutes. Or before the 2-minute mark. We keep hitting things like that, it's not gonna happen. We might need we could always come back when we get a faster whatever. Did we unlock any new boards? No. Your password as Shaun Palmer. Every character has their own different boards because they're sponsored by different companies, huh? Palmer X. Finish first to advance. Miss Flags penalty +2. Oh. Yeah, that ain't happening yet. So that's a race. So freestyle is more of the pro skaters, you do whatever. Palmer X is a race. And super slope. I'm guessing... Oh, it's another race. Race with points. First place, I need to get 6,000 points. Okay, I kind of know what I'm doing here more. It's gonna be rough. See, one of the issues is I need to get stronger. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2. Okay. Let's do something else. I really hope we can unlock another board. That'd be great. Oh, if either of those unlocked, okay. I guess we'll do freestyle here. 10,000. Tip over 2 cocktail tables. Let's see if we can get points. That's great. Thank you for that. Of course. There, we got our 2. Horrible place to end a thing right in front of a parking lot. We're gonna go for shred this time. That's what I'd like. I do like how you can either wait for the countdown or you can just skip it. Makes it feel like, oh, do you want to be authentic or do you want to just go? But yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't like the point thing. It's asking a lot. When it feels like there's not much you can do. Of course, what you're supposed to do is chain stuff. And I'm sure if I look online, there's going to be like a video of someone ripping and tearing everything greatly. Because they've had hundreds of hours of practice and they know exactly where to go from one rail to another to another. And I rip and I tear. Yeah, you cannot stay down there. You really have to get the S and then jump away, huh? And of course, this game would be easier if I had better boards and whatnot. But we make do with what we have, right? And like, to be clear, we're playing on a thing. So the only thing I can do is press B to slow down. B slows me down. A is to jump. I can continue to press A in order to do the degrees of spin. And that's about it. So there's not much I can even do. Sadly. I just want to get this shred. I'll jump fucking over it. It's not easy. It's not easy. No, not easy at all. I could always go slow. That'd be smart. Oh, you are kidding me. But yeah, I think this game just has the, you know, usual handheld jankiness. Where it's like you don't have many controls. The screen is as it is, so it can be hard to see what you're doing and what needs to be done. It can be hard to line things up like this, as you can clearly see. And like, I like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. I think they're really fun. With their classic mode trials and whatnot. Which this is clearly riffing on. With having like, oh, you have to score this, you have to do some mixed things in the environment. And then, oh yeah, just collect these words. 100% mimicking the Tony Hawk Pro Skater style, which I think came before this. But I mean, that's why it's called Shaun Palmer's Pro Snowboarder, because of that. Now, apparently there is a PS2 version of the game. Maybe I'll have to look at that. That'll probably be a lot easier and better to play. Maybe. No guarantees ever. Oh. Come on. Like I said, it's with how the angle is, it makes it weird to know where you're going, because I think I'd be up there more, and this time I was. Literally was an inch, a pixel off, jumping over the thing. That's great. No. Gosh darn it. We were so close. What am I fighting for? But yeah. I mean, for a handheld game, is it fine? It works. It's just very, very demanding. But I also think there are other Game Boy games you'd probably play before this, like Legend of Zelda or some of the Mario games. Okay, I can't just do nothing. And the other thing is, like, with the Tony Hawk games, if I were to miss a letter, most of the time you can just go, okay, go back, grab it, and then continue. So then, you know, at least you're not missing out completely on it if that's your goal. Where with this one, like, I miss something, that's a redo. Because I cannot go back. And if I blank out for a second like I did there, and I could just miss it completely because I'm not in the headspace. Come on. There we go, we got Shred. If I end run, I should keep it, right? Yes. Did I unlock a new board? No. We can try to beat it before the 2-minute mark, but yeah, no, we are not getting. Do we get a bonus for collecting it in like this screen now? No. I have no idea what those things are. There's probably some mechanics. I'm gonna go have my cat and look this up. Some mechanics I'm missing. I'm at the end of the line here. There's only so much I can do, right? I don't think I'm fast enough to win the races. This I might be able to win if I get enough points. Can't mess up because the points go down and they don't really go back up. I also need to make it back there before the time goes out. third. Okay, I was wrong. We are fast enough to do this. Okay. I think we missed some flags, so it might be some penalties, but we'll see in a second. Second penalty, yeah. We missed 2 flags. Is that really one of them? We were ahead by a lot that time, so that might be a first? Yes. And we got all the flags. We did it. We finished one. One thing is 100%ed. I mean, if we did that one, it wasn't too bad. Maybe we can do this one and it won't be too bad. Make this one. They seem to be too far ahead. Made it. But definitely wasn't first. Try that again. Look at them go. Look at them rocket forward. Salem. Yeah, no, this isn't one we're gonna do easy. Oh, what else can we do? Finish. We're running out of things we can plausibly do. Eating, Salem. You don't need me there every time. Again, it sucks because the scores decrease in how often you use the move, but to my knowledge, you only have like 5 moves. There are more moves. Okay. So you can go diagonal to get more moves. Which is great to know. So close. There we go. We got 6,000. There we go. We got another first place. Level open. Do I get a new board as well? No. So we've basically done everything we can. Done here. How much are you asking for? 10,000. I don't think we can do that one. And again, we're kind of at a loss because the only thing I can do is score based here, which will be tough, but not impossible. I was wondering if I could go into a wall. And then just collect stuff, if that would work. Yeah, this is a lot. I honestly don't think I have the skill to do this, and with streaming, it's not like I want to spend hundreds of hours trying to get this, right? manual system. Okay. Let's try manually. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. Unfortunately, I think I've done all I want to do without training on that a lot, and that's a tough sell for me to want to do that. I think we did pretty good. I mean, we're just missing the time thing and the score thing from the first one. Same with that, we still need to do the race. We unlocked Super Pipe for this one, so I think we need to do everything before these ones to do those, unlock those. So I think I'm gonna leave the game here. I think I'll move on to a different snowboarding game, just so it's not just a one and done thing. Cause yeah, it seems like this one's going to need a lot more patience with. And I just don't have it. And like if I move to someone else, does that reset everything? Yeah. Yes, it does. Free ride, yeah. It's still whatever. I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you, my fuzzies, for watching. I will actually, not quickly, let's look up how to get boards. Do a thing to just get everything. the AI thing says you unlock boards by completing sponsor goals within the game's career mode. As you complete level goals, you accumulate points and earn sponsors, which makes sense. There's a total of 9 goals. I think you're talking about the other game. Whatever. I could put in the code and get everything unlocked. Password to get everything unlocked, but I think we'll just leave this here. Thank you, my fuzzies, for watching. Sorry this is kind of anticlimactic. But a lot of these games sometimes just don't have the things for good accumulation of points and whatnot. I know the earlier Tony Hawk's was the same way, where like sometimes it was because you didn't have a manual, it was very tough to do stuff. But in that game you had like you had grab tricks, you had flip tricks, lip tricks, I think. So there was still a lot of stuff you could do. And again, with it as well, you could like go where you wanted to. And with this, how the map is, and like my own skill level and patience isn't enough. Like I always say with any of these games, like, I could throw myself at this for weeks and try and do this, but then I'm taking away from doing other games that I could possibly play for you guys. And so it's one of those things where it's like, do I spend all my time doing that? Or do I move on to a different game when this is tough? Or in some cases, do I use the rewind feature and whatnot? Or save and reload features. This one I don't have it, because again, it's literally on the Game Boy Player. We are playing on official hardware in an official game. And yeah, I think I'm going to just leave this here. As fun as this was, it's just tough. And I don't have the I could spend time and get the skill to do it. And if people want, if you're watching this on YouTube, let me know, hey, Pink Fuzzy, please try and actually beat it. And maybe I'll do it off the clock and I'll just play on my own time, record it, and then put it on YouTube. Because it's one of those things where I know this would take me a heck of a long time if I just threw myself at it over and over and over again until I got it. And even then, I don't feel like I'd be able to make much progress. Because we've seen how much points I've gotten in things. It'd be easier when I unlock more boards, but then I need to do stuff to unlock more boards. So it's just this endless cycle of, you know, do whatever and repeat and yada yada yada. So, there you go. This was Shaun Palmer's Pro Snowboarder. A heck of a hard game, in my opinion. Just because there's no good way to transition from thing to thing. And again, with your points as well, if you use a move, the next time you use that move, you get less points for it. And it keeps going and going and going. And so, there's only so long you can go with that till you get it. And then there's how high you jump. The ramps don't give you enough height at all. And like I said, a lot of this would come down to me just being better. It is a skill issue, but I need to work at it to get skill, and I don't have the patience to keep going with this. But we saw this game. So again, if you're on YouTube watching and you're like, you would like to see more, let me know. Because yeah, maybe I'll do a episode where I unlock everything and then go back through and try and do everything and see if that's any better, if people want. But for now, I'm done with this. I'll play a different snowboarding game and see how that goes. I think we have the Twisted Edge for N64. I'll try that. But either way, like I said, thank you my fuzzies for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next anytime. Take care.